Hey, welcome back to Manor RD Studio. I'm Dale, and I know it's been a while since I've recorded a video or a podcast, but as most of you probably know, I've been in the hospital for a couple of weeks, and I'm finally out. I'm trying to get life back to what we'll call normal, or at least moving in the right direction. I know a lot of you that have listened to me over the last 4 or 5 years know that I'm passionate about people growing in themselves, putting the past behind you, becoming the best you can be, finding your potential, meeting your passionate purpose. But for some reason, we all seem to go backwards at some point. It's like reading that book or going to a conference or something. You walk out, you're on fire. Then the next day you get up, you're ready to hit it hard. Then all of a sudden, life happens. Then 2 or 3 days later, the book no longer is relevant. The conference you went to doesn't mean anything anymore. It's just a distant memory, and you've relegated yourself to going, once again, I didn't do what I set out to do. Well, today I want to tell you something. Let's stop. Now think about what I'm about to tell you. Let's stop reliving the character of the old person that we were, and let's start writing a new story about the person we can be. You see, as long as we keep resurrecting the character that's failed us, we can't build the character that's going to grow us. Now, what it takes to let go of that character behind us, it usually takes new associations. You're probably going to have to let go of something. It might be a person. It might be a habit. It might be something that no longer serves you, a thought, something that you do. You've got to make room without excuse of developing the new person you're going to grow into. You can't do it, and I mean this, you can't do it if you keep resurrecting the character of old. The truth is, nobody cares about what we've done in the past. We all have a story to share. What matters the most is what we're going to do today and in the future. You know, one thing that going through stage 4 cancer has taught me is there's only so much sand in the hourglass. There's only so many minutes in the game. And it's up to us to get the most out of it. You know, today I wrote a blog, and I thought of something as I wrote it. I was writing that, I might be in the 4th quarter of life. Heck, I might be at the 2-minute warning. Should I start praying for overtime? And the answer is no. Don't pray for overtime. Live in regulation. Live in the time that you've been allotted. See, that's the problem. We don't live until we think we're dying or until something's taken away from us. We live and we fear loss. And when loss happens, for some reason, we become motivated. So here's what I want to leave you with today. The old character that you keep resurrecting, the old story that you keep telling, stop telling it. Let's start telling a new one. Let's start telling people about the things that I'm going to grow into. Let's meet new people that in the areas that we're interested in are better than we are. And let's shed the people that are pulling us back. Remember this, we've got to have the courage to get up from the table when love is no longer being served. So this is your chance to stop retelling a story that's old and wore out and start growing in a story that can make you meet your passionate purpose.